What are you thinking, Rashida?
I had a question regarding the things that archaeologists would have found from the Harappan sites.
So, you want to know about the things that Harappans made, right? I'll show it using my new hologram machine.
Yes.
Okay, so most of the things found were made of stones, shells and metals, which includes copper, bronze, gold and silver. Copper and bronze were used to make tools, weapons, ornaments and vessels. Gold and silver were used to make ornaments and vessels.
Was anything interesting found?
Yes, a lot. The most striking finds are beads, weights, and blades. Harappans also made seals of stones with animal prints. Beautiful pots were also in their creations. In Mergher, about 7,000 years ago, cotton was grown.
But how do we know that?
It's easy, as pieces of real cloth were found with the lids of silver vase. Archaeologists have also found spindle whorls made of terracotta and faience. For spinning.
Faience?
Faience was an artificial material.
I think all these things were made by specialists, as the finishing of statues and seals and other things is amazing.
Yeah, smart girl. Archaeologists think the same.
Thank you, Uncle.
My pleasure.
Hey, Tara, how are you? Amazing as usual. What about you? I am terrific. Do you got to know anything about Harappa? Yep, I gotta know about raw materials. Let's go to park to discuss it. Okay, let's finish it. Okay, so tell me. First, let's be clear about what do we mean by raw materials. So, raw materials are either naturally found or are produced by farmers. Some of the raw materials used were found in Harappa, but others like copper, tin, gold, silver and precious stones had to be brought from distant places. So, copper was brought from present-day Rajasthan and Oman in West Asia. Tin was brought from present-day Afghanistan and Iran. Gold was brought from present-day Karnataka. Right? Yep. Lastly, precious stones were brought from present-day Gujarat, Afghanistan and Iran. I wonder what people in Harappa ate. I know that. Let's see. See? So, a lot of people lived in cities, but others lived in villages. These people were farmers and herders. Like this. They were the food suppliers. They supplied food to craft persons, kings, and scribes. Okay, got it, but what was exactly grown by farmers? According to archaeological finds, wheat, barley, pulses, peas, rice, sesame, linseed and mustard were grown. Do you know how did they dig up the soil and irrigated land in areas with less rain? They dug up the soil using plow. However, actual ones made of wood were destroyed, but the models survived. We exactly don't have any idea, but yes, some sort of irrigation was done. Also, in dry seasons animals were probably taken to distant lands for herding. Yeah, they collected fruits like burr, caught fish and hunted wild animals like the antelope. Hello, everyone, I have an amazing thing to share with you. But don't tell Tara about it, okay? Let's go fast. Okay, so I am going to discuss about two amazing cities of Harappa which are located in present-day Gujarat. So, as you see behind me, they are Dhalavira and Lothal. Dhalavira was located on Khadar Bait in Ren of Kutch. And the city of Lothal stood beside a tributary of the Sabarmati, in Gujarat, close to the Gulf of Kambat. Now, let's first discuss about Dhalavira. It was divided into 3 parts. Each was separated by massive stone walls like this. And there were huge entrances to pass through them. Along with this, there was a large open area where public ceremonies took place. Coming to the written findings, unlike the previous ones, they weren't small like on seals, they were long scripts carved out of white stone and perhaps inlaid in wood. Okay, so let's now look at Lothal. This place had a great availability of raw materials and precious stones. And so it was a hub of making things out of stones, shells and metals. A lot of proofs are also found for this, like a storehouse where a number of seals were found. And a building was found which is assumed to be a workshop for making beads. Sorry, Tara, for last time. But, I promise we will cover the last portion together. It's okay, but not only the last portion, we will complete the whole book together. Alright, so let's discuss about the mysterious end of Indus Valley civilization. Yeah, so about 3,900 years ago people strangely stopped living in those cities, drainage systems broke, new houses built were not so attractive, the city was filled with debris. But I don't understand how and why all this happened. You are right, even archaeologists and historians are also not sure about this. Some of them say that it is because of any kind of flood or drought. So, what's wrong in it? Indus civilization was very big, so even if flood or drought were the reasons, then also it's not possible that it would have destroyed the whole civilization. Some say that it was because of overgrazing which led to the destruction of green cover. And others say it's maybe because rulers lost their control. But none of them are having sure or even satisfying answers. Yeah. But however, after 1400 years of it, new cities emerged.